You're always such fun to talk to.
But I like it.
Tidy. What else needs doing?
No easy thing.
Really scary.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Ranks that fella.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Welcome. Well met.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. That's it! Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We're off to Vernworth Palace. Then, let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen, yes? Then follow me!
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Tis well tiring being so learned. Number on my shoulders.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
As soon as my
This
ship's
was
done,
quite
I'm off to
nice.
the tavern.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
It seems you've made a discovery. Regarding the false sovereign.
Quite the predicament.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
a tad rowdy, but I can't complain.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? How extraordinary.
Lots to do. Some might find time tedious, but not I.
What is it?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares and
What's this I smell?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Now here's a welcome sight. That's backing up today.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Earth,
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well met, sir.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
If I could.
Reckon I could best any of these lumps in a scrape.
Welcome. Well met.
Oh, good to see everyone is nice. Might as well hang about.
welcome. Reckon I can fetch any of these lumps.
Just take it easy today.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
What the? I've spent all day here.
Praise not its mistakes. The rules at your leisure.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I wonder what rumors tomorrow has in store. Mayhap I really would have been better off if they... Why must I suffer so?
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
chance.
Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
What's got you in such a good mood?
So
but not at the expense of my duty.
Of this ruckus.
Now here's a welcome sight. Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Wonder what's going on in town.
Quite the predicament. Quite the predicament.
Such.
I'd not come here by choice.
What could you... on chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Hasten home, were this not my duty.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. An unsettled mind begets an unsettled world. You are more than welcome to return any time.
Will someone do aught about this?
Every minute of this existence is torment.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest work?
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates? To scribble in ledgers? Preposterous!
Albert, see sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again? I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner starve to death than lift a finger in the pursuit of honest labor? If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. All the same, I shall test the truth of your accusation, and who better to make it plain for us than Albert himself? I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds them will doubtless be very telling. You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not. I have no intention of causing a fuss.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Where might I go to spend a few hours
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Illdoer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. way! Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Ah, those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. I can go... Guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.